in the mid lane, and this is such a strong team fight combo-oriented style that Golden Guardians has drafted. When you look at the amount of
stopwatch fits that exact bill. As Rainover now going to be found by Contracts, but CLG has 2 men into the situation already. Lorlo going to be rotating over now as well. Both junglers might be in some danger here. Contracts may go down first, and he will. That's first blood over to Darshan.
It has been spotted out, and Rainover's moving down. GP Ultimate gets dropped into the wave.
Trying to keep this a little bit longer. They will not be able to hold the turret. First turret going over to Golden Guardians is a...
if you're going to be losing lane like that anyway, and then you're also foregoing some of the later combat.
Decent attempt at a steal there by Definitely with the True Shot Barrage, but Rainover way, then it can be a pretty big thing to have under your belt. While the Golden Guardians go for Rift Herald.
Yeah, certainly can. And I mean, when you're grabbing something like a Rift Herald, if you get a kill, you can drop the Rift Herald, you can sometimes knock it down. Consideration that GP just gives you bonus gold, right? From his parlay, but they are looking to try to knock this down. Rainover is here.
Maybe they can get the turret before the fight starts off, but Rainover's able to initiate the fight instantly. There's your stopwatch from Matt, keeping himself alive. Stixxay going to be taken low, exhausted in the Cataclysm. Rainover into the back line. Stopwatch to keep himself alive. True Shot Barrage will cut him down anyway. A nice Meganar onto 2. Walla follows it up. Chemo Plague's going to be ticking. They find the kill onto Rainover. 1 for 0.
Yeah, another nice kill. They knock down the turret there too. They are just moving around the map better, plain and simple. And CLG did not really have the men in position to defend that turret when it was so low. If the turret was actually high in health, they might have been able to, but Huhi
in some trouble, but the classic Rise interaction. Right, mid lane tier 1 just about to fall. Shelly might not have been able to do it, but that little cannon minion, he's going to make it happen. All right, Darshan looking for some damage.
They're down 3 turrets, so a lot of the global gold going over to Ezreal as well. And Ezreal in the mid game, I think this is around his strongest point. You know, when you complete Blade of the Rune King, you're on those 3 items. It's massive, but high. They're going to take a go.
Trying to make these plays. High goes into the pool, trying to keep himself alive. Does get away in time. Gangplank ulti coming down to prevent any kind of a retreat, but the Guardians are not. Is now done on Rainover, and that's one of those problems for Ezreal. When you're all about poke, it's problematic. Speaking of problematic, running into the enemy AD carry is going to be a bit of an issue here for Lorlo as he tries to jump over the wall yet again. He's buying so much.
High. On the side is looking to set up a bit of a flank, but they're taking way too much damage. They don't actually kill this fast enough. They have to get off.
Contracts wanting to go in onto Stixxay there, popping his own stopwatch. Cosmic Radiance going to be used. Darshan still looking to find the damage, able to grab the kill onto Contracts there. Matt now in retreat along with Definitely and High. Very, very low flash forward. Stixxay looking to grab the kill. The damage comes in for Darshan, and CLG finally finds themselves a fight 3 for 0.
Golden Guardians were just way too overzealous there, and CLG looking to set up a dive. Now Huhi on the side.
Oh, Definitely gets dunked. Huhi's got the damage. Lorlo, the last man standing. We thought he was going to die a while ago, but now it's the ace for CLG, and Sights
take that. Get an ace. They're going to get the Baron, and the gold lead is all but gone now for Golden Guardians.
It's not what this is about right now. It's about the power of this Baron. It's about the fact that now Huhi's able to be the split pusher. Lorlo having to retreat from him.
He's about to be closing in on 3,000 gold ahead, and that just shows you the enormity of the gold swing here. And Stixxay, he has been able to kind of get through this power shot by Gifted
with that map control, but then when you aren't able to take that from start of game to Nexus, is it really the win condition at that point?
Out all their turrets, they went from having every turret up to losing every single outer turret in under 4 minutes.
Now Drake's going to be taken by CLG. Not a huge thing to have, but considering they're the ones making more rotations and making more decisions.
Consistently put out all his damage, and he's actually going to be fighting Lorlo. He does not have a lot of magic resist on this Gnar. He's got to be careful against Huhi.
No, when the only magic resist you have is the Gargoyle Stoneplate, and you're in a 1v1. Remember, Stoneplate's not good like that, but now the fight breaking out up near the mid lane. Rainover taken low, does have a Stoneplate of his own, looking to keep himself alive. Stixxay cutting himself backwards. Matt and Contracts frontlining here for Definitely. High trying to do something, but he can't quite find anything just yet. Rainover going to be taken very close to dead, is going to have the passive pop. Cell Division keeping him alive for now. Darshan playing bodyguard duty. Bottom lane, inhibitor taken down by Huhi. Lorlo cannot survive this 1 versus 1. He cannot succeed in this. Rainover still in the pit. If GG can get this for themselves, it's going to be absolutely huge. Baron taken down to about 2K. Rainover going to be stopped for now from maybe stealing it away. Baron taken low, taken down. Golden Guardians able to find the enemy AD carry as well. Stixxay not where he needs to be, and that is the swing that Golden Guardians were hoping for.
Yeah, Stixxay just kind of wandered in there, trying to get some damage done, not able to do it. You need to play it a little bit more carefully, especially when you look at the kind of I don't know, I want to say almost resume of games.
Both bases, Golden Guardians pushing up the mid lane and the bottom lane, while Huhi remains that threat in the top lane towards that inhibitor. High's going to be on duty trying to defend against that. Golden Guardians not going to find it. True Shot Barrage is up from Deathly, but he's not going to be looking to go for the snipe instead. It's going to be a full-on fight here in the mid lane, looking to make this one happen. Cosmic Radiance comes down, but there's not a lot of damage coming in during it.
Lorlo looking.
May now be in some trouble. Lorlo looking to find the Mega
the
Knock, but he's going to be
Buster
opened away. The Buster Shot coming in huge.
That was such a big timing window there. It was just barely getting the Buster Shot off from Stixxay, knocking Lorlo back before his Mega Gnar slammed him into wall. He gets stunned up there with no Taric ultimate. Might have gone down, but Contract's looking
if he
again.
gets knocked up into the air and nearly eliminated, it could be just as bad. Stixxay down to 1/4 HP. CLG needing to be very careful right now. Rainover on the front line. Gargoyle Stoneplate doing some work. Stixxay gonna be jumped on yet again. The damage comes through. The proc is down. The stun is there. But Stixxay remains alive. True Shot Barrage cuts him down finally. Lorlo, the one grabbing the kill credit for himself. Rainover still back in the mid lane. 2 Guardians dead. 1 for CLG. Definitely still alive, though, trying to get himself to the point where he can fight back. But he's able to find his way onto that 80 carry. One big hit could do it. A little bit more damage. Won't quite find the mark. Darshan going to be taken low now as well.
Definitely got to get out of there.
Wanting to get into that back line. Lorlo now has to escape from this incredibly powerful rise. Darshan unstoppable with the kill onto High. This is likely the game. CLG, 4 members in the enemy base. Deathly and Lorlo remain. There is some potential for a defense, but it's going to be so damn hard. The minion wave in the mid lane, pushing up onto the Nexus turrets. Inhibitor number 2 is down. Lorlo and Deathly will hold this line. Elder Dragon is so much easier to solo than Baron is because he doesn't reduce the damage of the person he's attacking.
High and Lorlo to combo well, but CLG is looking to engage before they can do that.
This is do or die. Cosmic Radiance already coming down. True Shot Barrage goes through. High coming in from behind, but is it going to be too late? Contract
the combo!
Flag onto multiple people. Ties of blood finds 4. Huhi's on a killing spree, and the Golden Guardians will not have enough today. High, the last man standing, he's able to find a couple. The stopwatch, the Zonias to buy a little bit of time, but it will not buy enough. The 8 for CLG.
And they're going to get their first win of the season here, finally taking them down. It was a great attempt from the Golden Guardians. They pulled off the combo, but with the Elder Dragon there, so much additional power, and they just didn't have enough.
High was not able to get into that fight fast enough. The trigger was pulled first by CLG. The reward for being able to make that decision in that instant is winning this game, and CLG will finally put themselves on the board, taking down the Golden Guardians.
Definitely a good win for CLG, but still lots to work on for this squad. They're coming out of week 2, 1-3. And it wasn't the cleanest of performances. They were very far behind. Again, Golden Guardians did have a strong lead, 2 games